So, hello, my name is VortexWarp, and welcome back to episode 4 on the Ancientcraft server. And today we're going to be jumping off, again, off here. I could just do this all day. It's such fun. Whee! Whee! Anyway, today we're going to be trying to get on top of the nether for the start of the episode, because I want to make a farm. Pigman farm, because we need XP on the server, and we're probably not going to fight the Ender Dragon for about 2 weeks, because we need to arrange it and stuff. So I'm going to start work on getting to the nether roof so we can build a Pigman XP farm. So, okay, I'm here in the nether roof. I've got myself a minecart. I've also got a boat. I'm going to get in the minecart. We're going to jump. We're going to jump. And yes. Okay, we got through. And I put a boat there, so I don't actually know where I came up, but what I can do is put myself down a portal up here. I won't be able to get back down, but I can get up. So, I won't be able to get back up, sorry, but I can get down from here. Which is good, because then I won't, of course, be trapped up here and have to kill myself to get back. So, let's make ourselves a portal, let's light it up. And ow, set myself on fire, that was stupid. So we should be able to get back now. I'm going to leave that boat there for reasons, and we can check where we come up later, but I'm going to start work on the actual farm. I think I'm going to build it literally right here above the hub, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make myself a little slime pad at the bottom so that if I die I can fall down, and I actually should have brought some glass for this because we are going to need it. So what I'm going to do is head back and get some glass. In fact, no, I'm going to set up some chests and stuff up here because we need to start preparing for this. We've got to start preparing for this project, so let's set up the chests. Okay, so for this farm, we're going to need some glass. So I'm going to grab some out of here. I'm also going to dye it green just because I can. Like so. Okay, so we've got the glass for the farm. We're also going to need trapdoors, which we've got wood for. Slabs, which we've got stone for. So all in all, we should be set. I'm going to grab some more stone, though, whilst I'm over here. I'm going to start going up there. I need to make sure I've got enough stone. So I'm going to grab a bunch more stone. Ladders, too. I've got the slime blocks to get down. I'm not sure how far I actually need to go up. I think it's more than 58 blocks though, so I should, yeah, I brought some more of this. I've been extremely naughty, guys. I have been playing this game without recording for quite a long while, actually. And we've actually done the whole thing, basically. We've done it, so it's going to be a big reveal. I'm going to turn around and show you the farm, the gold farm. As you can see, we've got golden carrots in our offhand, so we can afford to eat them now. We just need the carrots for it because we've got plenty of gold, and I've got plenty of profits from this farm as well. If I just look up, there it is. Wow, look at that beast! It's humongous. We had to do about 5 trips of like smelting glass and stuff to get all that glass for that, and we used practically all of our smooth stone for the spawning platform. So I'm going to head up there, show you how it works and stuff and what I've actually built of it, because some of you may not know how this stuff works. I certainly didn't before I started. Well, I say I didn't. I've seen one before. Well, season 1 I saw one, and in season 2, in season 3. So yeah, but this is quite a good one. It works pretty well. I've hooked up a storage system to it as well, so we can collect all the gold, because the way we get XP is from the pigmen dying, and if they're aggravated at the player, so they like, because they have an effect where they aggravate pigmen around them. If they're aggravated at the player, when they die, they will drop their gold, and they will also drop their XP. So as you can see, we've got 3 stacks of gold, which is enough for a beacon, actually. Of course, I don't have the beacon stuff, but I have got a plan for it. And I'm just going to show you around. So we've got the big spawning platforms on the outside, which spawn the pigmen, and then this glass area in the middle. Pigmen will spawn on the outside, and then they'll be aggravated at the player. So if I just try and shoot one, there we go. As you can see, they all run towards me, towards the central zone, across the glass, and they fall into these holes. Now in those holes, there are 24 minecarts, so the pigmen will fall in, and due to entity cramming, which is where there's enough entities in a single spot, they will die, and of course they will drop their XP. So they die pretty quickly, their XP comes to me, and as you can see, I've got 204 levels already. I've been AFK quite a while though. I've also enchanted a load of gear. As you can see, I've enchanted all of my armor. I've got a fortune pick as well now. My sword is looking pretty nice. My bow, yeah, my axe, my shovel. everything is looking awesome. We've just got a ton of gold absolutely everywhere. There is an issue where sometimes the pigmen don't aggro, and I'm not sure why this is. I think it's because the pigmen I put over there to keep them aggravated at me are actually not proper pigmen. What they are is pigmen reinforcements. So what can happen is if they're angry at you and it's not lit up, then pigmen can spawn that do not aggravate, and also zombies can spawn. And I did have this not lit up at one point, which is, yeah, it took quite an effort to light this all up in this lovely torch pattern here. And I did die quite a few times, as you can see from the tab screen. We're on 35 deaths now. But yeah, what happened was the pigmen I captured to keep the pigmen aggravated at me at all times, they're not all real pigmen, so it doesn't quite work all the time. And crikey, now we're being overloaded with XP. I should probably do some enchanting. I have lots of lapis, but I don't actually have any books. Someone brought some gold jungle and spruce saplings over here when they were using it and left them behind. So I've decided just to take a few, because we don't actually have any at community. And my next build for today is going to involve spruce. It's going to be a small little nice project, using all of the gold. And as you can see, we're getting the drops inside these chests, yeah. As you can see, it's all sorting them out, and then it's getting rid of the swords and stuff. It works pretty nicely. We're getting plenty of gold, and it's really super duper amazing. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I could do it all day, but it's working a treat. The reason why it's so high up is so that we don't load any of the stuff down at the bottom of the world, because at the bottom of the world there are, of course, the nether. And oh look, that guy's got a chicken in front of him. We can get chicken jockey spawn, which is a pain. And the magma cubes I haven't sorted out yet because I'm too poor on the iron front. But yeah, we've built it so high up so none of the nether below is loaded, so there's no pigmen anywhere. And I'm just going to head down now. There is a chest somewhere here. I think it might be this one. No. This chest, yeah, it's got all of my stuff in. So we've got quite a few more stuff. I've got some pigmen heads too, which are awesome. You might have seen them. I might just, you know, put one in each central bit of the room. The room is 5 wide, but the chests are a bit off-centered because of the way I set the sorters up and stuff. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm absolutely loving this. I tried to do a replay mod time-lapse, but it really didn't work, which is a shame. But it looks amazing from all angles, really. And I've got the boats there to help me get up. So what we're going to do now is head into the overworld. I've got my spruce saplings. We're going to be growing some spruce wood. We're going to be mining the spruce wood. And we're going to be building a shop for all the gold out of the gold we've got from the farm. So I'm going to do a bit of back portaling to get back to the nether hub, because it's a little bit janky at the moment. We have to go in, out, in, out. We have to in, out, in, back out. In the bright overworld. Finally, we're rid of all that netherness. Yeah, it wasn't too great, but I'm here flying above community in spectator mode, because we've got to, of course, come up with a plan for this community area. At the moment, we've just got that village with a couple of buildings stemming around it, going out in all directions. We've got the slime farm and the cactus farm quite near to each other. The plan, I think, is to have this stone down here that I'm looking at right now as the residential area where the village is, and it's going to grow out in this direction. I wish I had a mouse pointer when I did this. And then this area where the slime farm is going to be the very edge of the farming district, so we're going to have all the farms in this zone here into that forest. And then the shopping district is going to be over in this area that I'm flying to right now. I need to build a shop here. I'm thinking of building it just on the hill. I've got a plan of what I want it to look like. So I'm going to go back down to where I was a minute ago, which was over here by these spruce trees that I've planted. Go into game mode to survival. And yeah, so we've got a plan of what we want the area to look like. So I think I'm going to start building. Of course, I'm pretty sure that everyone else knows that this is a shop area. That was only a temporary house. Someone just starting out, and they decided to decorate it with cobblestone on the roof. Because cobblestone was the only thing they have, but I don't think it's a major dwelling. It's probably abandoned. Yeah, I think someone might be living here still, but it's very primitive. And I'm going to build my shop. So my shop is going to be basically a golden carrot sticking out the ground. So we're going to need to create the golden carrotness. I'm thinking we just build out like this. We build like a little mound with all the dirt that we've got, because we have got a fair bit of dirt, but I'm going to need to use it all, and it will go super quickly. I'm well aware of that. Okay, so let's build this mound up artificially. as I say, I'm not the best at terraforming, but we're going to give it a go. And okay, so the design for this is we're going to go 1, 2, 3 blocks up, and I've built this in the wrong position. We're going to basically be building a golden carrot stuck into the ground. So I built it on a test world, and it looked pretty good. So we're going to have gold coming out like this. I'm just going to use old dirt as a placeholder because I don't want to use all of my gold. Seeing as there's quite valuable stock. 9 pieces of gold for each gold block that we place down here. So yeah, let's see. The plan is to do this and then go up by a block. And then we've got our oak. Oh, we've got our oak wood and we've got our spruce wood. And all that came back. Okay. And we're gonna be building basically a mess of effectively the leaves at the top of the golden carrot. If you look at the picture of the golden carrot, I'll put it there. Put it in front of me on the ground as well. And you can see in my inventory, it's got like the bushy bit at the top, so we're going to be trying to recreate that. And that is quite prominent, especially with the spruce wood, it's the correct colour. So it was probably a mistake to put it up on the hill. It doesn't look too bad though, although the carrot doesn't look very long. The plan was to have like the carrot open up into a door, but I don't need to do that. I could extend the carrot downwards. Let's try that. So let's get rid of this mound I just built. Okay, that does look a lot more carrot-like. I think we want to do this as well. Make it stretch down a bit more. Maybe we even want to make it not so uniform. Yes. Okay, that's good. I was going to say, how does the carrot look in the morning? It does look quite nice. I think we need to surround it with more builds though, because alone it is a little bit lonely. I think I'm going to build myself a golden apple as well, but for this, of course, we need more spruce. And I definitely think some trees and stuff around it, some more texturizing, will make it look a lot better. And once it's surrounded by other shops, it should fit into the area quite nicely. I do like the look of it. So, yeah, it's coming along well. It's the first official shop, I think, of the season. I was going to make the slime farmer shop, but I think I'm just going to make it free now. Because, well, yeah, I'm feeling generous. So let's head over there. Golden apple, I think, is the next thing to build. We want to build it quite near. So, like, the shop's going to be in between them. So I'm thinking we need, like, a 1, 2, 3, 4. The brow of the hill still does hide them slightly. But yeah, the golden apple you can see. It is still very, like, bulbous, though. I'm not sure what it is about it, but it does look alright. The final thing, I think, is probably the glistening melon. Of course, I need to actually know how to build the glistening melon. This one's going to have a lot more colour to it. And I think I'm just going to put that one on the side like so. This is used for potions, not for actual eating. So let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so I've bought some redstone blocks too this time. I'm going to see, is the green absolutely necessary? Because I feel like it probably isn't. Because I really do not want to use this green. It doesn't look too great, does it? We've got nether wart blocks, we've got redstone blocks, and we've got gold blocks mixed in. I think the redstone block's probably our best bet. Let's get some more gold in there. Another nether wart block. Another piece of gold. More redstone. This looks awful from close up. How does it look from... Ugh. Okay, that glistening melon does look slightly not as bad as it did before. I think what we are missing, however, is a little flick on this side. So I'm going to lift this up by one here to match the other end, and now it looks 100 times worse. No, it doesn't. It will do. Yeah, it will do. Of course, we've got to clear out a space in between because it's really actually quite hard to see all of these things with all this grass in the way, especially when you're looking up at it. So it is going to be quite a mission to clear away all of this grass because there's so much of it just everywhere. It's nice to have a bit of grass, but too much grass just ruins the effect. Okay, there are my fruit selection. Of course, we still need to create the entrance to this shop. I'm going to do that, though, in the next episode, because I'm out of time for today. I hope you've enjoyed creating the gold farm and these little fruity endeavours of ours, all these golden foods. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.